U.S. policymakers are reportedly open to potential Intel merger deal, as they explore options to pull Team Blue out of the danger. Intel's financial troubles have started bothering the U.S. Commerce Department, which is now reportedly exploring options for recovery, including a potential merger. Intel's too important for the U.S.'s semiconductor ambitions. Administration now focused upon an economic revival. Intel's chip business is a key element in the U.S.'s ambitions to be self-sustaining in semiconductor production, given that Team Blue is the only U.S.-based firm with mature processes and facilities. However, with Intel's financial conditions going downhill the past few months, this has created enormous concerns for the administration, and now, apart from financial injections, they are looking towards a solid solution to the problem. Based on a report by Semaphore, U.S. policymakers are now eyeing towards a potential merger deal that will allow more sustainable operations. The rumor mill has revolved around pretty quickly the past few weeks when news started showing that Intel is looking towards a potential acquisition deal, notably from ARM and Qualcomm. The latter firm was reportedly more serious about a deal, and Qualcomm's CEO Cristiano Amon said that the company is exploring options, with a decision expected to be taken post-U.S. elections. U.S. policymakers are apparently fine with the merger, according to the precautionary talks disclosed in the report, saying that a deal with native companies, like AMD or Marvell, isn't off the books. The newest statements clearly show that the doors towards a merger deal are wide open, given that an apparent green signal has been given by the U.S. administration. However, it isn't certain whether a merger deal will work with Intel's business dynamics, but given that the U.S. sees more importance towards the foundry division, a more likely move will be a potential sale of the chip business, which would work out with both Qualcomm, ARM or even AMD. A merger would likely pull off to be a historic move for the chip markets, and maybe an Intel-AMD pair-up might occur in somewhat the most surprising conditions. Under the CHIPS Act, the U.S. government is said to release $8.5 billion in grants and $11 billion in low-interest loans, but the delay receiving the funds has created massive troubles for the chipmaker, who is looking for every financial helpline it can capitalize on. Intel's Q3 2024 earnings did outperform expectations, but the company has a long way to go when it comes to recovering from harsh conditions.